Hey guys, it's Ryan back here again, and today I'm reviewing another figure from NECA's Predator line, Viper Predator. This figure is from Series 12, and the retail price is $19.99. On the back of the packaging is a look at the other figures from Series 12, as well as a description and a sweet illustration depicting the Viper. It's been a long time since we've seen new Predator figures from NECA, especially when we were used to 2 to 3 series per year. But the wait for Series 12 was well worth it, giving us some extraordinary figures, including the Viper, which is based off a vintage Kenner Predator. This Viper Predator was originally intended to be included with the Blade Fighter, which is a Kenner-inspired Predator vehicle that's releasing in the next few months here. But due to some budgeting issues, he had to be pushed out and released on a single card, which is great for some collectors who wanted the Viper and may have not wanted the Blade Fighter or could afford it. Up close and personal with the head sculpt, you can see that it's just as nicely detailed as the rest of the figure, with plenty of texturing and some vibrant colors, including black and red tattoos printed onto the top. His mandibles are sculpted excellently, the eyes don't have any problems with their paint applications, and he's got plenty of dreadlocks, which do have silver beads in them. Also included is a removable Predator mask, which can be attached to his head, which is something that we rarely see in the NECA Predator line. It is a completely new design, and a very cool one at that. On top of the mask is a jagged emblem, which is actually sculpted on and then painted in red, with some black wash applied to the top of it. And on the left hand side is the targeting lasers for the plasma caster. Speaking of plasma casters, he does have one mounted on his left shoulder, which is mainly painted in silver with a heavy black wash applied to it. Of course, it is the new design, which means that it does have some articulation, including front to back motion with a hinge joint, as well as a ball joint towards the top, allowing for a very wide range of movement. Looping around the back is the housing for the plasma caster, which unfortunately can't store it, but it's a neat addition nonetheless. He does have some armor plating throughout his body, including a little bit on his chest, as well as his upper arms. His outer thighs are protected with similar plating, as well as the shins and the knees too. Anything that's not protected is exposed skin, which is painted in the same vibrant colors as the head sculpt. You can see that they put plenty of fine sculpting work into it, including some hairs, which are painted in black. The exposed skin on his torso, as well as his upper legs, is partially covered by netting, which is sculpted on and painted in black. He is wearing a groin cloth, which has some plating for the crotch, as well as tassels hanging from the edges. The feet have straps sculpted onto them, as well as the hands too. And sculpted onto his forearms is gauntlets, with dual extending wrist blades. The articulation for the Viper Predator includes a ball jointed neck, ball hinge shoulders, ball hinge elbows, ball jointed wrists, a swivel waist, ball hinge hips, double hinge knees, and ball jointed ankles. And the weapons and accessories, besides the removable mask, include 2 alternate hands with an open pose. Overall, for about $19, this Viper Predator, in my opinion, is one of the best from Series 12. The colors really stood out to me, and I absolutely love how the head sculpt turned out. That new mask is a great addition, and everything else, from the fine sculpting work, loads of articulation, and even alternate hands to add for more display options, makes this figure a must-have for NECA Predator fans, or even if you own the original Kenner figures, which this one is based off of. I hope you all enjoyed this review, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Subscribe for hundreds of collectible reviews, including Halo and Star Wars, and follow me on Facebook and Twitter for up-to-date channel news.